Peggy 12.
When an extravagant party at sea hosted by spoiled socialite Oliver Queen was attacked by pirates, he eluded capture and used his bow to retaliate against his would-be kidnappers. His indifference to archery lessons proved fatal when his attack triggered the pirates' explosives, killing 20 and throwing Oliver into the Pacific Ocean. Marooned on a desert island, Queen honed his bow skills to survive, pledging his life to making things right and donning the mantle of Green Arrow. Green Arrow is an adaptable marksman capable of devastating damage and elusive maneuvers. Green Arrow can switch between 3 stances that enhance his mobility and ranged attacks. When used, each of his first 3 skills provides a unique stance bonus. It remains in effect until a different stance-altering skill is executed. When switching to a new stance, Green Arrow's next basic attack is empowered with a unique arrow bonus. His passive is Adaptable Ammo. When Green Arrow uses super foam arrows, ballistic arrows, or thermite arrows, he gains a brief attack speed boost and his ultimate's cooldown is reduced. Use super foam arrows to rush in the target direction. The arrow bonus will cause the basic attack to reduce an enemy's move speed. The super foam stance grants bonus move speed, although taking damage will temporarily suppress it. The arrow bonus from ballistic arrows makes his next basic attack deal extra attack damage, and the ballistic stance gives him attack penetration.
You have defeated an enemy.
The arrow bonus from thermite arrows will cause his next basic attack to attach a bomb. The bomb explodes after a few seconds, or if a second bomb is applied, dealing damage around the target. The thermite stance will cause any target killed by Green Arrow to explode and damage nearby targets.
Double kill.
Bullseye is Green Arrow's ultimate and is available at level 1. Activate Bullseye to begin charging this powerful shot.
Under attack.
While charging, Green Arrow is unable to use basic attacks and his move speed is reduced. The total range and damage of Bullseye will grow the longer the shot is charged. But charging Bullseye for too long will cause it to fail and begin its cooldown, returning a portion of spent will. Activate Bullseye a second time to fire. The shot passes through and damages drones, only stopping when it hits an enemy champion. However, if Green Arrow is in the ballistic stance when firing Bullseye, it will pass through and damage both drones and champions. Otherwise, Bullseye will apply Green Arrow's most recent arrow bonus to the first enemy champion it hits. Use the rush from super foam arrows to escape from dangerous situations, or to chase down an enemy.
You have defeated.
The bonus move speed from super foam stance is also great for faster map travel. Thermite arrows provides excellent harass, especially when paired with Bullseye. When defending, your long range and agility can be used to poke and stall enemy captures of power relays and control points. To deal high damage quickly, basic attack after using ballistic or thermite arrow and then follow up with Bullseye, applying a double dose of arrow bonus. Green Arrow excels with artifacts that provide attack damage, lifesteal, and critical chance. If the enemy team builds attack armor, consider picking up Coda Blade or Atomic Axe. In the early match, Soul Taker Katana or Cheetah's Claw can help you sustain your lane presence. Artifacts with critical chance like Jochill's Revolver and Zeiss Goggles help maximize your damage output. A little defense goes a long way once you're dishing out the damage. For several seconds after being placed, Green Arrow's surveillance cameras can see through stealth, revealing enemy cameras and champions. This is especially useful to counter surprise attacks by champions with stealth, like Gaslight Catwoman and Nightmare Batman. Bring an arrow for every occasion as Green Arrow.